I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs in the low to mid-50s this afternoon, the passage of a cold front for tonight drops our highs into the mid-to upper 30s in Nebraska tomorrow, the low 40s over northern Kansas. A disturbance tracking east tomorrow could result in light snow and flurries to the north of I-80. Daytime highs rebound into the 40s for Wednesday and Thursday, with low pressure tracking across the southern plains. Light rain and a little light snow are possible Wednesday through Thursday, but mostly over Kansas. Little to no snow accumulation is expected. Sunshine returns for Friday through the weekend as high pressure takes hold nearly coast to coast. Highs warm from the mid to upper 40s on Friday to the 50s over the weekend. The mild stretch continues through the week before Christmas. Warmer than normal temperatures are very likely for Nebraska and Kansas this weekend through Christmas Eve day. Below normal precipitation is likely for Nebraska and Kansas this weekend through early next week. Those precipitation chances increasing slightly the middle of next week through Christmas Eve day, with slightly below normal precipitation for Nebraska and near normal precipitation across Kansas. Key weather factors impacting the markets include precipitation for western areas of the southern plains, good rain for Argentina, and a drier forecast for central Brazil. Mostly dry weather accompanied by near or above normal temperatures prevails the next 5 days nearly nationwide. The wettest area the next 5 days is the south central U.S., where a storm could produce mid to late week precipitation totaling 1 to 3 inches, especially in parts of western, central, and coastal Texas. The slow-moving system in western areas of the southern plains could bring some heavy precipitation and could be cold enough for some snow. In central Brazil, wet season rain continues before becoming isolated by Thursday through next week. The upcoming drier weather in central Brazil likely to cause temperatures to soar and stoke fears about soybean losses, but heavier rain is expected to return by the end of next week. Southern Brazil, with the break from the heavy rain, has limited rain this week. Future rains in southern Brazil less likely to be excessive, which may bring their conditions away from the excessive wetness. Argentina was mostly dry this past weekend, while isolated rain moved through southern areas. There are several chances of widespread rain in Argentina over the next week as conditions remain very favorable for the remaining planting and early development of corn and soybeans. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.